All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Another attempt on Trump. How surprising. You would think by now the security system would have been improved, but let's listening on Fox News and see what's happening.
Everything. All right. So when we get done, think about your questions because we're not going to take a lot, and keep them to the information that you heard. Don't get into what ifs. And because of this, we're not going to go there. All right. So keep that in mind, and we'll be good. So here we go. All right. 1:30 this afternoon. Call came out, shots fired. That was called in by the Secret Service. Because we're in constant contact with them all the time, we were notified of that, and we had units here that immediately sealed off the area. Fortunately, we were able to locate a witness that came to us and said, hey, I saw the guy running out of the bushes. He jumped into a black Nissan, and I took a picture of the vehicle and the tag, which was great. So we had that information. Our real-time crime center put it out to the license plate readers. And we were able to get a hit on that vehicle on I-95 as it was headed into Martin County. We got a hold of Martin County Sheriff's Office, alerted them, and they spotted the vehicle.
All right, let's pause it right here. Okay, so this is the second attempt. You would think the security would be a lot more than what it's supposed to be. This is getting crazy, folks. This election, it's a bloodbath, as you can see already. It's one-sided from the ABC, information. Everything's going down there. This is a mess. Anyways, let's continue.
And pulled it over and detained the guy. After that, we took the witness that witnessed the incident,
Did he just say the victim? The victim? Donald Trump is the victim. Let's not forget that.
Flew him up there, and he identified as the person that he saw running out of the bushes and jumped into the car. Now, in the bushes where this guy was is a AK-47 style rifle with a scope, 2 backpacks which were hung on the fence that had ceramic tile in them, and a GoPro, which he was going to take pictures of.
My man came fully prepared. A GoPro? Talk about the revolution shall be televised. Again, folks, we cannot make this stuff up. This is crazy. This guy had a GoPro. Like, this man, was hunting deers. This is next level. This is crazy. This is beyond madness. How do you manage this? Like, where's... Hold on, I'm lost for words. Let's continue.
So those are being processed right now. The Secret Service agent that was on the course did a fantastic job. What they do is they have an agent that jumps one hole ahead of time to where the president was at. And he was able to spot this rifle barrel sticking out of the fence and immediately engage that individual, at which time the individual took off. So that's what we know about the investigation. We have somebody in custody right now that is a potential suspect. We got a little bit more work to do on it, but as we usually do, as soon as we decide that we're going to book him into the county jail and the charges that he's going to be booked into, we'll get those to you and we'll get a picture of him and we'll get you his background. So now I'm going to turn it over to the representative of...
You need to get us his background. Wait a minute. Shouldn't you already have that information? I mean, it's an ongoing investigation. I totally understand that, but let's tell the people who is it? Come on.
The Secret Service, and he's going to make a brief statement.
Hi, good afternoon, everyone. I first want to thank all of our law enforcement partners, to include the Palm Beach Sheriff's Office and the Martin County Sheriff's Office, for their involvement today. Former President Donald Trump is safe and unharmed following a protective incident shortly before 2 p.m. on Sunday at Trump International Golf Club at West Palm Beach. The U.S. Secret Service personnel opened fire on a gunman located near the property line, and this matter is under investigation. I'll turn it over to my partners over at the FBI.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Jeffrey Veltri. I'm the special agent in charge of the FBI's Miami field office. The FBI has assumed the role as the lead federal law enforcement agency in the investigation of the incident that occurred earlier today at Trump International Golf Course here in West Palm Beach, Florida. We've deployed a number of resources, including investigative teams, crisis response team members, bomb technicians, and evidence response team members as well. What we need right now is for the public to avoid the area around the golf course. We will continue to support this investigation with the full resources of the FBI. Alongside
Wait, and the capturing is in the boots? What in the world is going on in the United States right now? Avoid the area. So this one is on the loose. Wow.
our partners with the United States Secret Service and the Palm Beach Sheriff's Office, as well as Martin County Sheriff's Office and state and local law enforcement. I would ask that if anyone has any information that may assist with this investigation, to contact our tip line at 1-800-CALL-FBI or at tips, that's TIPS .fbi.gov. Thank you.
David?
Hi, I'm Dave Ehrenberg, State Attorney for Palm Beach County. I want to thank Sheriff Bradshaw and our partners at the local, state, and federal levels. I'm here because our prosecutors are currently working up warrants and a motion for pretrial detention for the suspect. In that way, he will be kept in custody. But our filing of these warrants and charges at the state level does not preclude federal charges that could be coming. But in the meantime, it looks like the warrants and the pretrial detention motion will happen first.
Is it real? It seems to be hesitant on charges. I don't know if we're all getting this in the first time. Thank goodness the law enforcement are doing an amazing job. Kudos to them, but pressing charges seems to be quite a hesitant move. Just listening to the voice of the individual talking right now, it's like I'm baffled by this, but that's listening.
And again, I want to thank the cooperation we've had with our federal partners and at the local level. And thank you all for being here today.
Okay, we're going to make these pictures available to you. It'll show you a picture of the backpack and the rifle.
Right.
And there's also a
Another attempt on Donald Trump's life. Man, you cannot just make this shit up. It just keep coming and coming. What's next? You know, to try for a third time? This is getting crazy. That's why you need to go out there, register, and vote America. Because the Americans, I don't know what's happening in the country, and it's running the rest of the world completely. So you need to step in and let your voice heard, especially for African Americans. You need to step up and speak and be the voice of your community. Alright. Thank you for watching.